So, you want OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. Listen, guys, I don't know. I don't have the ability to predict the future, but I got my doubts that that's going to happen. What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on in NFL world? How you doing, Division Rivals? This is Steven Hyder, Gate City Sports Channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes for about 10 minutes of daily content. All right, guys, today's topic. I understand the desire to sign an OBJ. I get it, right? I mean, there are some attributes to it that, of course, it makes a ton of sense, right? I mean, we're talking about a veteran wide receiver that has playmaking ability. You know he's going to run the routes correctly. You know he's going to be able to diagnose coverage and give your quarterback an outlet to throw the ball to. You know, there are certain things where I get it, guys. Like, those things are very important, right? I mean, it would definitely make our wide receiver group a lot more formidable. I mean, there's no doubt from that perspective. That's not, like, I'm not here to try to, I don't know, convince anybody that OBJ is not a good football player. That's inherently false. With that said, I'm a little skeptical to believe that, number one, we're going to claim him even if we hold a top 10 claim position, because it's just not realistic to how much that would cost. Because if you look at his salary, guys, and remember, when you claim somebody, you're claiming the salary, it is loaded at the base level of the contract. That's not where you claim a guy. Especially when, even though we have more cap flexibility than the majority of the teams in the NFL right now currently, we need to roll that money into 2022, guys, because we only have like 4 or 5 million or so, I think, of cap space in 2022 currently. So you're going to have to roll money from 2021 into 2022. We have extensions for guys like Goddard coming up. Avonte Maddox is on a contract year. So the OBJ contract on the claim, from the claim perspective, that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Now, I do think that some of the contract, I believe, would get broken down because he's already played X percentage of games. So I don't think because that base salary is split up over the games. So I don't think he'd pay the full amount there, but you get my point. So that would leave us with OBJ basically making it through the claim, going through the claim process and not being claimed and becoming a free agent. If I look at this from OBJ's perspective, I'm probably not coming to Philly, guys. Unless he has a previous relationship with Jalen Hurts and just him and Jalen are boys and they know each other and he just wants to play with Jalen, I don't think Jalen's the type of quarterback he's looking to go to. I don't think he wants a young quarterback that's still learning how to diagnose defenses and read fields. I think he wants a Brady type. I think he wants a Derek Carr type. I think he wants a Matthew Stafford type. I could see maybe a Joe Burrow from the younger perspective, but I doubt that just because there's so much talent, the wide receiver group there, it's going to impact his snap count. I don't think he wants, I don't see it, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know the guy's relationship with Jalen Hurts, and they might be tight, and I could be completely wrong and off base here. I'll admit that. But I don't think that's the case, guys. I really don't think that he's looking to come to a place like Philadelphia, to be quite honest. So to me, I don't see it happening for the money perspective, and then if he hits free agency, the desire perspective from the player. Now, there are some other concerns I have here, which is, number one, do we really want to put unnecessary pressure on a quarterback? We can look at the positives and say, like, OBJ will be where you want him to be. He'll run the route correctly. Like, he'll give an outlet for Jalen to throw to. That's true. He's also going to call for the ball, just like Devontae Smith, the top 10 pick, is going to call for the ball. Just like Dallas Goedert, who's seeking a major contract right now, is going to call for the ball. I don't think we need to compound this problem of how many guys have to be given the ball. I also have to look at this from the coaching staff's perspective, and we've been fighting with this coaching staff to run the football. I have a sneaking suspicion if we ended up with a guy like OBJ, we're going to have a heck of a time convincing this front office and a heck of a time convincing this coaching staff to stick with the running game. A lot of us have called for the Eagles to do more things like Cleveland, as I'm not saying everybody has, but that's definitely been comments on my channel before, that we should, our offense should resemble an offense like Cleveland's more. OBJ just came out of that style of offense. He doesn't like it. Why would he come to Philly if we're trying to implement something similar? All right, y'all. I appreciate your time and attention. What I'm going to ask you to do is in the comment section below, let me know, what do you think? Where you got on this OBJ? Like, Gate, I don't care about the contract. Go get the guy. Gate, I don't care about them needing the ball, and you got 3 guys calling for the ball, and it can complicate things. I want guys that can be in the right spot and can make plays. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Where are you at? Or Gate, I'm right there with you. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.